an internet addict who was studying their faces. I figured out that they're 100% scripted. They have made their shows unwatchable. For that, I'm going to thank them. Instead of getting angry, I'm going to thank them that they're helping me to quit observing them. I will put up a video for this. I'll put up Oz acting like a lunatic. These are deformed, disfigured, free, Masonic military shills. They have deformed, disfigured faces from drug use. I found them on multiple videos, Karen videos lately. Debbie Lusignan was a disinfo shill. She killed herself. She was on a plane complaining about the pandemic, or just she took her internet shtick and she was on a plane. Then these people show up. They're like, "You're crazy. That's not scripted, or that's not Debbie Lusignan." That's the kind of crap I've got. But I know there are people out there who know that I came up with it. I supplied goods, so to speak. So the funniest part of all, to me, is how deformed they all are. Now they're doing all that crazy Tai Chi movement, but the bottom line is they're deformed. I've never seen people look so bad, yet they keep showing up in public. It's kind of funny because they're such nasty, degenerative, scum of earth people. They're trying to get me to flip out. They're trying to get the 10 people who aren't them getting paid to watch. They're trying to get the 10 of us to freak out. I don't know. They're acting weird and then charting our internet addictions. I don't know what they're doing with this. But I do see that these people are rotting flesh. I've said that before. They're on screen, but they are rotting. They're not that old, yet they're rotting in front of everyone. Their faces are forever destroyed. I've never seen two people look as demented, as decayed as Jardula and Plonkinen. Plonkinen has to be one of the most nastiest, evil, bad people. I love that he has non-stop tardive dyskinesia. I love that Farron Franzak cannot control her face. I love that someone like Divinity Said doesn't go on screen too much because everyone will see that she's tweaking out. All these shows are exposed. And then the backup shows that fake exposed, the bigger shows, they're all fake too. Reading horizontally, I picked up on that. They're scripted. I proved it. That's why they're freaking out. But I have to give it a rest because there's no media. There's nowhere to go with this. All that I could do was basically, not literally, to use the literal word that they keep throwing around. I wasn't trying to literally, I don't know, anything. But I did want to get in their faces, not literally, but to let them know that they got away with nothing. So Shane Stranahan got away with nothing. Lee Stranahan is a He's a decaying, rotting. It's great to watch these people go down the toilet. I love it. These are the kind of people that I hated all throughout life. I could see through them all throughout life. So to see that they're now deformed, disfigured, that they're unwatchable, that they can't hide that they're scum of earth, the kind of people to keep away from the younger people. These are the lowest, nastiest scumbags. There's like a level of scumbag. They reach it. You can't say, well, that person's more of a scumbag than that person. They're all scum. They're all deformed. They can try to do face yoga, do whatever they want, but they're done. They destroyed their faces. And they're totally scripted. I mapped it out. I made videos with teleprompters. I put them all over the place. I slowed down film. I cropped out eyes. They're done. And then I found them as criminals in videos, apparent criminals. I found Farron Franczak in 2 videos, acting like a petty informant. And the backwater shows they don't cover that because they're in on it. So they make up all this other crap about Farron. Not sure where they're going to come up with new viewers. They stagnate. They lost the internet. The Five Eyes, the J-Trig, the Snowden document stuff, Eglin Air Force Base, all that, they lost it. They've lost it completely. They can't prevent anything. They create terrorism. Steve Poikonen, Craig Jardula are 2 examples of people who are creating mayhem. Anyone can look at Jardula and Poikonen and see that that is indeed the deepest doo-doo that a human being can end up in. Not only did they destroy their bodies and faces, they're demented. And I wish them very good luck with that. And Oz is demented, hanging onto a door like that, a car door like that. You demented. He's a demented Chandra, the Beauty and the Boomer. How about call yourselves the Boomer and the Boomer? How about talk about how you have deformed faces? Do a show on that. They're all scripted. They didn't like being exposed as scripted. There's nothing they can do about it. Their faces, though, there's nothing they can do about it. So I'm going to give it a rest now. I'm going to stop watching them. It's an internet addiction. They're trying to play with it. They love to do they do a doubling down and ginning it up system. They never want to admit defeat. They're like, oh no, we're not losing in Vietnam from back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna now sing because that's what I do, to do positive things rather than dwell on rats who are apparently located on a military base in Nevada. There's no media though, there's no internet left, there's no internet search, there's no democracy, there's nothing. What a joke. All we have are the scum of earth who are scripted. That's all there is to this internet now. Megyn Kelly scripted. They're all fake. They're all deformed. They're all living out nightmarish demises. which I think is beautiful. It's the order of things. I'm not God. If I was God, it wouldn't be pretty for them. No. If I was God. Or if I had power, it would not be pretty for them. They would be in prison. They would not be on the internet. They would regret. They do regret. They do regret. Who's gonna not regret being in the toilet, which is what their faces are? The deformed Fiorella, the failed actress who worked with a military guy. I found that on IMDb. So yes, the cyber sleuthing can lead to scoop city, scoop after scoop, but there's no where to go with it. All one could do is perhaps, not literally, but symbolically through social media, you can get in their faces and let them know that, yes, you're deformed. Yes, I found you on video. Yes. Debbie Lusignan killed herself. Yes, Adrian Lamo killed himself. Who's the other one? Matthew North apparently killed himself. So those are 3 disinfo shills who I know of. And Jaime Cochran killed herself. So let's see, that's Jaime Cochran, Debbie Lusignan, Adrian Lamo. Is there another one? Jaime Cochran, Debbie Lusignan. So this is where my attention deficit's hammering me. Where I like to put things on pause, like, oh, okay, I'll put this on pause and regroup. Okay, yes, that's 4 disinfo shows that I know of who committed suicide. It would be Lusignan, Lamo, Jaime Cochran, and Matthew North. So that'll be the thumbnail. That's the message. You become a disinfo shill. You're gonna ruin your fit. You're gonna become deformed. To be hired as to be a disinfo shill, they're hiring drug addicts with deformed faces, or well on their way. Deformed, done, like Jardula's face is blowing up in real time. What a loser! They're so disgusting. So all I could do was through social media let them know that they didn't get away with being scripted, and they didn't get away with being disgusting personifications of doo-doo. Just scum of earth. Not good messages from them. Nothing good about them. Nothing good about them. Nothing. Like, just decaying mass of shit is what they are. Okay, I gotta leave it at that. I'm getting a little repetitive. I'm gonna now do the Zephyr. I got Zephyr lined up by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm gonna try to sing today. I'm gonna try to sing, do stamps. It's just after 6 a.m. I'm gonna try to do the positive things. I'm gonna try very hard to quit. I do this sort of as a self-hypnosis. Like, must stop watching them. Must. Time to stop watching them. The nail was hammered in. It's time to stop. I did this as a public service. I did this as a continuation of what I exposed in the late 2000s into the early 2010s. That's how to refer to those time blocks. So my goal is to get into the positivity of life and to let the scumbags rot on their own. Just put in the headphones. Okay, I like this song a lot. I love beautiful sounds. And I love that I'm able to make beautiful sounds too. It's not arrogance, it's reality. So here I'm gonna try to do it as I wake up. Then I'll do Tai Chi. I've had coffee, orange juice. I'm starting to roll into the day. The sun isn't out yet, but it will be. And I'll be living. I'll be doing positive things. That's what I keep repeating. Sorry. So this is called the Zephyr Song, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm against the fake. I wanted to point out the fake, and I did. I got it done. I went beyond that. I got scoop after scoop. It's just unfortunate that there's no real media. There's nothing. There's nowhere to go. There's no authority that should have authority, so to speak. The bad guys won, basically. They won everywhere. But I'm trying to be positive. Just sucks when to be positive, all one can do is point out negativity like they're deformed. Okay, I love this song, the Zephyr song, and maybe I'll do some others. Make a long video here. I don't know. I don't care anymore. The main thing is that I'm gonna try starting today to not watch them at all. I don't want to see Misty Winston. She was on Convo Couch yesterday. So it just keeps rolling on and on. They come back. Franco came back and supplies video. I'm letting it go. I am letting it go. They must think I'm the person I was 10 years ago who wasn't self-aware. I didn't know I had autism back then, or the attention deficit. Now that I know that stuff, I'm free. They can entrap me. That's what they're trying to do, I imagine. Not just me, though. That would sound ludicrous, I know. They're trying to entrap anyone who's aware of my channel, my message. They're trying to entrap us. But it can't be done. They destroyed everything to have control. That was their decision the last several years by arresting Julian, by having these maggots fake as Julian supporters. They killed it. They killed off whatever hope remained of Medium. Okay, the game plan is to be positive, so I'm gonna stop. Wait, stop. Okay, and then begin. Should I do the countdown? Am I gonna do track? I won't do tracks. I find that my voice should be enough. Although I could do the tracks too and back myself up a little bit. Maybe I'll do that. So I'll make the songs a little more complex, or a little more juice to them, a little more filler. So I will do a countdown. I listen to the song about 2-3 times. Feeling good with my voice. I'm not feeling much phlegm. I I don't think I even smoked any weed yet. I have the fan on in the background, but I'll try to noise reduce that out. It's time for me to stop watching them. That hypnosis, sorry. I couldn't find the word. Okay, here goes. That's probably my favorite phrase. Here goes. Or here we go. I'm not gonna lie. I don't lie. I did it. I got it done. But unfortunately, all I can do is let them know that they have deformed faces. That seems to be the end game for that. But at least everyone knows that they are scripted. They can follow their eyes. They can reduce the speeds to like 25% or whatever. And they can see how disgusting these people are. And then we can only imagine who's writing the crap, where it's being written, at army bases, wherever. Eglin, Five Eyes, the GCHQ. And there's even more than the 5 English-speaking militaries. It's like 99 Eyes. It's a disgusting, dystopic, nonsensical clown world we're in now. Living in a cartoon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when I started to notice them mimicking me. Just little things like that. And they just kept picking it up with the mimicry. To this point now where they're doing outrageous Tai Chi movements. So that's the conclusion. That's the end game. They don't want people knowing that they're scripted. Or maybe they're in no man's land. They don't know what the hell they're doing anymore. I don't mean the deformed disinfo shows we see. I'm talking about the losers who write the stuff, the demented the people we don't know their names. Well, we know one of their names. The guy who wrote the social containment program from Eglin Air Force Base. What is that, Warren Dixon? Is that his name? I don't know how a loser like that gets away with it. I don't know how losers keep getting away with stuff. But it's not in my interest to perseverate on why losers get away with stuff. So I guess that's where I just go for the revenge. Like, hey, Jardula, you're deformed. Hey, Fiorella, you're deformed. You can't fix your face by touching it, by fixing where your jaw's deformed, like Helen Beninsky. Alright, so I'm going negative, and I keep trying to stop, and I will stop right there, and I'll stop by moving on to a different neural pathway in which I sing. And for them, they can continue to do their neural pathways of involuntary facial movements, and basically with their cartoon faces, their clown world. Don't do the drugs. That's the message. And don't become demented. So they're demented. Oh, God. I think they're trying... God, I'm addicted to watching them. I admit it. But today's the day. Hopefully today, this is the day. Hopefully this is the day that I stop. But I wanted to let them know one last time how demented, or no, I'll say it whenever it pops into my head if I want to. I'll continue to iterate how demented and deformed they are and how scripted they are. How they film for police at Echo Park. Yeah, Johnny Mayorkas. Maybe someone will see Johnny Mayorkas in some dive bar in 20 years. And they'll remember him filming for police. Good luck with that. They'll notice you. They'll see you. They seem to be like agent provocateurs. These petty informants are trying to entrap people. They're on some army base, I think, in Nevada. If someone, I mean, if anyone sees these people in public, please take some screenshots, or maybe don't get involved. Maybe I shouldn't ask anyone to get involved. But I like the idea that they didn't get away with it. They really didn't get away with it, and that they're deformed. I love that they're deformed. I love that Craig Jardula and Steve Poinkinan are deformed. They're unwatchable. They're unlovable. There's nothing good. There's nothing redeeming about them. I'm against violence, so I guess live and let live for junkie trash. But at least everyone should now know, find a way to know, spread the word that those people are reading off of teleprompters. Tell people, just mention it. You don't even have to mention. If it ever comes up in conversation, just let people know that it's scripted, that someone actually cropped out eyes and watched and slowed down video and figured out that all those internet shows are scripted. I'm singing now. I'm done with that. I said what I had to say. I got to get into music and stamps and let them rot on their own outside of my beautiful mind. I say that like that they refer to the neurodivergent. I forget the guy's name, the beautiful mind. I think he had schizophrenia. I mean, he must have had autism too, but he was really out there. I remember that movie. I think it was that Russell Crowe guy played it. That was one good movie when sometimes movies were good. I mean, in theory, I can just keep talking. The medium's dead. That's the saddest part of it. But I'm trying to create new medium through my singing, through talking over silent movies. Those are a couple examples. I'm trying to look for positive ways, positive routines. Singing is part of that. So here, I'm going to go with it because I got a microphone now. I got a pretty decent microphone. I'd rather be happy than sad. I'm tired of sacrificing for society. So I'm going to stop now with that, watching them. That's my goal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Can I get your hand to ride on? Just a piece of leg to bite on. Want a night to fly my kite on? Do you want to flash a light on? Take a look, it's on display for you. Coming down, no, not today. Did you meet your fortune teller? Get it off with no propeller. Do it up, it's on with Stella. What a way to finally smell her. Picking up but not too strong for you. Take a piece and pass it on. Dun, dun, dun. Fly away on my Zephyr. I feel it more than ever. And in this perfect weather, we'll find a place together. Fly on my wind. Rebel and a liberator, find a way to be a skater. Rev it up to levitator, super friendly aviator. Take a look, it's on display for you. Coming down, no, not today. Fly away on my Zephyr. I feel it more than ever. And in this perfect weather, we'll find a place together. In the water where I center my emotion, all the world can pass me by. Fly away on my Zephyr. We'll find a place together. Whoa, do you? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, want to. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fly away on my Zephyr. I feel it more than ever. And in this perfect weather, we'll find a place together. In the water where I center my emotion, all the world can pass me by. Fly away on my Zephyr. We're gonna live forever. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 forever. Dun, 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 Okay, I'm not doing any tracks for that, but let me see if I can find another one to do. The problem is that YouTube keeps shoving the ones I already did. So I'm not really seeing new ones to try. Audio Slave. Okay, I'll do Audio Slave like a stone. So you just do you write with lyrics. Dun dun. And the stuff shows up in the lyrics. Dun 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 dun. On a cold, wet afternoon in a room full of emptiness by a freeway, I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading how we'll die alone if a God will lay to rest anywhere we wanna go. In your house I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there, like a stone. I'll wait for you there alone. Dun, 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 dun. And on my deathbed, I will pray to the gods and the angels like a pagan. to anyone who will take me to heaven, to a place I recall. I was there so long ago, the sky was bruised, the world was black, and there you led me on. In your house I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there, like a stone. I'll wait for you there, alone, alone. In all I read, till the day was gone, and I sat in regret of all the things I've done, for all that I've blessed, and all that I've wronged. In dreams till my death I will wander on. In your house I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there, like a stone. I'll wait for you there, alone, alone. Dun 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 dun. Oh, life is bigger. Dun dun dun. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. The lengths that I will go to. The distance in your eyes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, I've said too much. Dun, dun, dun. Set it up. Dun. That's me in the corner. Dun, dun, dun. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Dun, dun. Trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. Haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions, trying to keep an eye on you, like a hurt, lost and blinded fool. Oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. Consider this. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Not really a big fan of that tune. Okay, one more. Californication. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Last one. Dun 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 dun. Just set it up. Dun 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 dun. Starting to get a scratchy throat. Dun 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 dun. Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. And little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. Dun, dun, whoa, dun, 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 it's the edge of the world and all of Western civilization. Some may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Dun, 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 dun. Pay your surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Celebrity scan, is this your chin, or is that war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn. Hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Marry me, girl, be my fairy to the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. Buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication. Dun, 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 dun. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Cobain, can you hear the space singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those who praise control of population. Well, everybody's been there, and I don't mean on vacation. Firstborn unicorn. Hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, Destruction leads to the rougher, but it also breeds creation. And earthquakes are to a girl's guitar, they're just another good vibration. Tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. Pay a surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Sicker than the rest, there is no test, but this is what you're craving. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore soft porn. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Okay, one more linger. I was gonna quit, but so I'm feeling confident. If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude, it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart, it's ruining every day. I swore I would be true. And then, honey, so did you. Why are you holding her hand? Is that the way we stand? Were you lying all the time? Was it just a game to you? But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Oh, I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong, but I was wrong. If you could get by, try not to lie. Things wouldn't be so confused, and I wouldn't feel so used. You always really knew I was just want to be with you. I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Whoa, whoa.